It's Nik Mesney here with Neil Gibson after the Nomads 3-1 victory over Carmarthen. Gibbo, a hard-fought victory there today.
Yeah, it was. We say all the time, there's no easy games now in the Welsh Premier League. It's getting stronger every week, and we're under no illusions that Carmarthen would come here and pose a different sort of challenge than the one we faced last week. And it was important that we were ready for that challenge. I thought we started off pretty well. I thought we caused them problems. I thought we had got ourselves into good goal scoring opportunities, and maybe if we'd have taken and been a little bit more clinical in the final third earlier on in the game, we could have made their life a little bit easier for ourselves. But they were brave in what they did and how they came with the shape. They tried to leave numbers up the pitch to cause us a problem, and it was very brave of us to go the way that we did, and the gaffer setting us up the way we did to try and hopefully that our qualities would finally come through and the chances would come, and we'd be able to sort of take those chances and influence the game in that way. And we scored at a great time just before half time, which should have then really kicked us on second half. But when they get back in it at 1-1, it's when there's no real crowd here today, and it's one of those sort of flat environment games today on a Saturday afternoon. Those are easily the ones where you go under and you come out of it with a 1-1 and you drop 2 points. But today we found a way of coming back into it, and we were resolute and came back after the goal against us and went on to win the game, and I think comfortably deserved to win the game in the end.
The introduction of Rob Hughes in the second half seemed to pose a bit more of an attacking threat for us as well.
Yeah, I mean, we've spoken a lot at length about the fact that we've got a very strong squad at the moment, and we're missing quite a few, but we've got strength in depth on the bench, and it's an opportunity for someone to come on when the game's like that and impose themselves on it and give us a problem for starting in the future weeks. But Rob and Bax, when they came on, and even Wolfie as well, even though he came on in a more defensive position, all created and gave us opportunities that allowed us to go on and win the game. And obviously, it's not about the three players that come on off the bench. It's about the squad factor, and everyone deserved the 3 points for Connah Football Club today.
Top of the league tonight, but the views change for next week, obviously, as we've got Airbus in the Nathaniel MG Cup on Tuesday night.
Yeah, and the games come thick and fast, and that's what you want. We're competing on sort of four fronts at the moment, with the Iron Brew, the League Cup, and obviously the Welsh Cup when it comes around, that we're holders of, and we'll fiercely want to defend that. But at Connah you can't really look much in front of the game that comes next. So we'll enjoy this victory because it was well deserved, but we'll be back in on Monday, and we'll be working firmly on making sure that we get through on Tuesday night, because like I say, we've got the squad for it, we've got the players who are trying to push to get into the team, and we'll be attacking on all fronts at the moment, and that's how we want it to continue.